Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Total Warhammer. It's time for some Skaven week. So let's do it. Let us do it. And almost forgot to go to my streaming page. There we go. Awesome. Alrighty then. It is Skaven week, my friends. So time for some Raki. Time for some another horde faction, much like the Greenskins. Looks like we're fighting the mighty Dov Plays. Let's see what we can do here. This game is not a faction I've played very much, but we'll see what we can do. Yes. Alright, looks like he is going Empire. So, with that being the case, let's go ahead and grab the Scroll Command. I think he's probably the best option. We're gonna grab Pestilent Breath. We'll grab our summons, all that jazz. We'll keep him with his assassin friend here. That'll be pretty good. We'll keep it pretty basic for the beginning here. What's the map like? We could possibly bring a Doom Wheel, but perhaps it wouldn't be the best choice here. The Empire is pretty good at singling out and killing single entity targets. We will grab a bunch of Skaven slaves. Plague monks seem to do fairly well against this faction I found, so let's bring about two of those guys. We'll bring one Death Runner just to have some armor centering options. And perhaps a bunch of Skaven slave slingers as well. Looking pretty good. Alright, so do we want any rat ogres? I feel like there's going to be demigosts here. Also, a lot of terror routing will probably be going on, so that may be rather tough. Let's get a little bit more fodder in here. A little bit of anti-large as well. What else? What else do we want? Man, I have no idea how to play Skaven. It's been so long. No idea at all. But Empire probably is not going to be the best faction against them. We'll grab a Doom Wheel. We got the room, and we'll grab a Rat Ogre. Why not? So we got some single entity killing power. This should take fairly good care of his infantry. We can focus down ranged units with our Skaven slave slingers. They're also so cheap. We don't care if they get run down. One unit of Rat Ogres, and yeah, that's looking pretty okay, I guess. I mean, you just want to have numbers against the Empire with a few tactical units that, well, you can protect a few units and that work out. So I would expect, in woods, maybe a Hellstorm rocket battery, probably definitely a Griffin. The fear and terror is going to be key in this matchup, and we do have a lot that can be feared and terrored off. I really like Plague Monks. They're a very good unit. 28 melee attack, 24 melee defense. Not the greatest stats, but they have 32 weapon strength with a bonus versus infantry of 7, so they're going to have 39 weapon strength and 35 melee attack, so that's pretty good. They also have Frenzy, so they'll have even more melee attack. They also have a physical resistance as well as the other Skaven buffs here with the strength in numbers and fury away. So lots of stuff to like about Plague Monks, methinks. Of course, artillery is not going to be the best option against the Empire, as their cannons are pretty damn good at hitting the very large Skaven artillery here. So we'll probably want to avoid them. Gutter runners. I don't feel like gutter runners are going to be that great here. Go ahead and ready up. Go ahead and ready up. And see if we can take this week to learn how to play the Skaven. The Skaven. Should be pretty fun. I'm pretty excited for it. They're a fun faction. They have lots of tools and whatnot. Okay, so we're gonna want to deploy on this side of the map, as we don't have very much large, and as Empire is bound to have lots of large. I am expecting, well, from Dov, probably Pistoliers, eh? Probably Pistoliers, but we'll see. Maybe a Hellstorm rocket battery. I'll try not to bunch up too much, but All these units are so spread out that it's kind of hard. All right. So let's have Skrulk and the Assassin just hide in the forest right now. Our Doom Wheel can be back here, and you guys can be over here. We'll hide you. He's probably going to deploy over here somewhere abouts. Let's see if we can hide you back there. Get some cool stuff going on. And we'll of course have our Skaven slaves all spread out. We will also have our Plague Monks all spread out. And we will also have our... Now we're pretty spread out, but the Hailstorm Rocket Battery is still probably going to do fantastic damage even against a formation like this. So we're just going to put all you guys up front. We are also going to spread you out a little bit more. And we are even going to put you on skirmish mode and guard mode, because I just want them to kind of run away from anything that's going to attack them. They're there just to be fodder, much like the regular Skaven slaves are, but they can output a little damage and be a nuisance. Honestly, the opponent's going to most opponents will probably worry about them too much because they aren't that great. But if you let them fire and you let them focus fire, then it can be pretty bad. So a fuckload of Pistoliers, no surprise there. Looks like we have some Reichsguard. I'm gonna get you guys moving. We'll get you right back here. Looks like some swordsmen. Looks like Volkmar and Sikrim. I wonder if our Doom Wheel is going to be able to knock him up. We'll go ahead and start shooting at these guys, and the rest of our army can first one up, and second start moving this way through the forest. Alright. And, you know, let's have Skrulk and the Assassin up here as well. We have lots of Skaven slaves around. I think Pistoliers can be okay, I guess. Kind of bad. Get you guys up here. Skrulk man and the Fuzz up here. So Red Ogres right here. Looks like we have mostly swordsmen who are pretty bad, but we got a bunch of actually, what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna summon some rats here, and we're gonna try to chase off these Pistoliers because I'm not interested. Being that he's not really engaging here, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna fall back, give our Death Runners a little bit more time, and we'll just have these guys right here. Alright, let's move you this way. You guys are getting shot. It's a-okay. That's a-okay. Everyone in front being shot is just fine. That's good. How much magic resistance? Looks like we got Zentler's Reichsguard over here. Go ahead and start I don't know. If he doesn't want to engage, then we're not going to either. Not until we get a little bit closer with these guys. Alright, I'm going to pop this, move them in, and we'll go ahead and start advancing. We'll go ahead and summon some more rats right here. And we'll just get a general engagement here. Let's have you guys come over here, you guys come over here. You can get in here. We'll have all you guys move this way. You guys can just go chase them off. Come back over here. Get into melee combat with these guys. And let's get you over here and you over here. Where are our other storm vermin? Let's bring you this way. You guys can come this way as well. And we'll go ahead and pop this. I know he has a lot of resistance, but we're gonna do it anyway. Get you guys out and over here. Get you out and over here. And we'll go ahead and shoot up these guys. Get you over here. And a nice burning head, gotta say. That was really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get you guys out. Keep on working on Volkmar. And we'll get this right here. Get you guys moving up here. And we'll get you to engage as well. We'll start shooting at all these Pistoliers. Ooh, I like the spells that's going on here. You guys are fighting Flagellants, which isn't particularly great, but it seems like we can't really get our summons off, unfortunately, which really sucks. It's very hard to actually tell what's going on here in the forest. go ahead and move over this way though. And let's go have you guys go after them, that's fine. Get you back over here. Looks like he's gonna be pulling through right there, that's a-okay. Let's get you guys back and come back into the Settler's Reichsguard. And we'll go ahead and pop these guys as well. It should be pretty good. You guys can just worry about them right there. Skaven slaves can work on these guys right here. And how are... oh man, we totally forgot to use this. Oh well. Oh well. Go ahead and get you into melee combat over here. And we'll continue to go after these guys. Did you get something over here? Why is it lagging? Oh, their thing's missing. Alright, let's go into these spears. Still can't summon, which is unfortunate. Don't know why that keeps on happening. Go ahead and pop this over here. Get you guys go after them for no particular reason. Actually, let's just have you run off this way. Let's get you guys after them, and let's go after this guy right here. Get you moving out and after them. There are Skaven slaves moving. And let's have you guys... I cannot tell what's going on in this forest, by the way, my friends. I really cannot. Go ahead and get you guys over here. We'll just go ahead and pop this on him. Why not? And we'll summon some more plague monks. Why not? As well. Those guys can chase off anyone they want. Let's get you all moving this way. And we'll go ahead and pop this as well. Gonna pop our trophy heads on old what's his face right here, and we'll get you right here too. We don't want to get him. We don't want to get too bunched up here, so let's keep on going after our pistoliers. Keep on shooting after them. The Reichsguard are doing a lot of work here. Let's go ahead and pull back our units though and get on him. Let's go ahead and go after his wizard, which should be pretty strong. And let's hit all these Reichsguard here. So where are you guys going? I'm not quite sure. Oh, you can work on them. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to bunch up too much, but looks like we're doing okay-ish. Yeah, looks like we're doing okay-ish. Get all you over here. And no more rats to summon, unfortunately. Keep on working on you. Keep on working on you. You can get right into them. Don't know why I keep on telling you to shoot at these guys, but you don't. It's rather strange. Alright, so let's go ahead and have you guys off. Man, I gotta say, this wizard's being very, very stubborn. I think he gets this, though. I don't think I have anything to stop these Reichsguard and all these pistoliers. Go ahead and move back over this way. I don't know. The Reichsguard play is going quite well, methinks. How are you doing over here? Go ahead and work on him. He's just gonna run away from my lord, but maybe our doom wheel. Ooh, look at that doom wheel. Hey, I like that. Hey, I like that. Alright, these guys keep on running off here. Alright, so we got to actually shoot at these guys. You can move back here. And that doom wheel looks like it was actually worth it. So he's not going to actually reach them, so let's not particularly worry about him. Have you shoot at the flagellants, that'll be pretty good. Assassin's taking down him. Our doom wheel can keep up with Volkmar, exactly why we brought him. Unfortunately, we have to send our plague monks after these guys. Let's just go through the forest and have you guys actually shoot them. Bring you guys back. We should actually bring you over this way. Man, I gotta say, our assassin's not making me proud. Not making me that proud right now. Alright. And we're just gonna form up right here. And form up right here. And we will not chase Volkmar, because that would be a bad idea. Thankfully, we're at least shooting at these guys, which should do some good damage. Have you guys move off. We're actually gonna take you off skirmish mode and just shoot at them. He did just get a charge right here. Let's go right into him. Let's have you move this way. And we'll have some rats. These flagellants, the flagellants will beat the rats, but they'll be okay. Go ahead and bring you over here. Yeah, Alright, let's move up over here. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of consolidation. He really needs to get into melee right there. Let's actually go after that. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Let's go after... Go help out over here. And Scroll can just go out this way. Indeed, indeed. We'll move you over here as well. And yeah, okay, that'll be pretty good.
Very good, master.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes, yes, yes.
Alright, let's go ahead and form you up here. This is Assassin moving.
Yes, brethren.
Get you back. Looks like he got another flame burning head here, but that's okay. Looks like it's going to come down to his cab versus mine. Let's go ahead and, against these guys. Let's go ahead and work on him and move on to this guy right here. I can't choose these guys, very strange. Looks like he's going to do a little bit of reforming, makes sense. Go ahead and break these guys real quick. Caster is going to get out of there, unfortunate for us. Go ahead and form up. Alright. I think he should be able to get it here. I'm surprised he's swordsman. Look at them, they're winning. Alright, so let's go ahead and move you over here. Move you into them. And move you to over here as well. Alright, so let's have you two go after the Lord Squirrel. We'll pop the trophy heads on him. I doubt he's going to stay here long enough for us to really do anything, but we'll have you go on him as well. Let's go ahead and form up right here. Looks like our Plague Monks are going to lose. Very unfortunate. Go ahead and move here. And that wasn't too bad for us. Yeah, it's more than I'd like, that's for sure. Alright, let's try to have these guys form up here. We'll get these guys extra melee defense. And we'll go ahead and pop this in a second here. Go ahead and have you move off this way. And looks like we've lost everything else, so very well played to the Dove man. Good game, good game. I really wish we had been able to take out that fire wizard, but we just didn't have anything fast enough for it. Alright, let's actually have you chase him off. You can just go ahead and come right here. I'll pop this right now. Ooh, that's a good rear charge. Let's go after Volkmar here. These spearmen are being a major problem for us. We did do a lot of damage to those guys, though. Fusiliers ended up being a better choice than I really thought, to be quite honest. Like they routed off, that's fine. Let's go ahead and go after you. We actually need to get over here. Get you moving right here, you moving right here. And have everyone go right into you. That'll be pretty good here. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. Alright, we'll hit these guys. They're gonna just tear a route off, which is cool. Doomwheel, very glad I chose this guy. He doesn't have all that much left, so I'm not too particularly worried. Let's try to get on these Antlers Reichsguard. Get all you on them. You guys can move up here, you guys can move up here. Ooh man, he's taking some damage, eh? Go ahead and get you in on him, and yeah, let's pop our melee defense. Get you guys in here. Where are you going? And why are you for routing off? That's pretty lame. Alright, well we got this, so that's good. If we really wanted it to be good, then it would, Man, look at these Reichsguard, man. Alright, let's see if that spell's even... Yeah, that spell's way too fast. You can't even dodge me. Oh, I'll take that back. It's not too fast. It's still pretty slow, honestly. We can take down Volkmar, though. I think it's over. I don't think... Alright, let's just worry about these fucking Antlers Reichsguard. They're pissing me the fuck off. Get you to come back. I love these guys. Love them, love them, love them. And we'll go on to him. Want this in a moment. Hoping to get that pretty soon. Hopefully get some good damage here on the Volkman. Let's get our Doomwheel out of here. If we lose that, that'll be very bad.
Yes.
And let's have all you guys go after him, actually.
Now.
We'll keep you nearby. We definitely want to keep you nearby. You guys can come over here from wherever the hell you are.
Doom wheel. As master desires. Kill heathens.
Alright. Let's keep on. Let's go after this caster. Well, let's take down the infantry because we're not going to be able to hit anything else. Oh no! You know what? Hopefully this is able to do it right here. Alright, take down Volkmar. 200, 247. Can you do it? Can you do it? Yeah, okay, there we go. What a close game. So, I don't know. Were the slingers worth it, really? I'm not sure. Very GG to Master Da plays. Very GG. Filthy J stinking rats. Yes, that is indeed right. Play those Euro beats. Doom wheel. We are hopefully going to have the High Elf review out sometime this week. We should have looked at his army. That was a really good army he had. I liked it. Swordsmen, you know what? They worked out. They worked out. They were okay enough to do it. To do the job. Everybody's playing today. Double was on earlier. Jant was on earlier. It's karma. It's pretty good day. I forgot to take out my contacts so my eyes are watering. March of the War Hamsters. Yes, please do make a song about it. March of the War Hamsters sounds awesome. So it looks like we're fighting T-Wood 0521 on the Deadwood. See what we can do. You know what? In that particular matchup, maybe a Warlord might be good. Against like Volkmar, he can probably one of the few. Well, he's only got 40. How much is he cost on his? How fast is he? 60 speed. See how? I wonder how fast Volkmar is. All right, looks like we're fighting Chaos. That's gonna be tough, but we don't have a good map for artillery either. We are going to grab this guy because the Liber Bubonicus is probably going to be the best thing we have to deal with things like Kolek, although it won't be very good against Big Bird as he has a lot of magic resistance. And this is, y'all gonna see these two guys together a lot. Trolk is by far the most cost-effective lore on this Skaven roster. He's a caster too, good in melee. There's awesome abilities, cheap, just everything. There's a lot to like about him. So let's go ahead with a bunch of Storm Vermin with Halberd. That's going to be fairly important here. We're also going to need some Death Runners. And we'll also grab a bunch of Rat Ogres. We'll get one Hellpit Abomination, why not? And basically, we need the rest of it to be some gold there. Oh, there we go. Man, one spend off from getting one more, eh? Kinda sucks. Oh well. It'll be alright. Did we? Yes, we did get our Rival High Talisman, which we did not use well last time. We should have used that way earlier into the battle there. Would there ever be a reason to take Tretch? I mean, not competitively, I don't think. He's tanky. That's about all. 70 melee defense and abilities that make him even tankier. So if you wanted a Lord that's not going to die easy, there you go, but Scroll's not going to die that easy either, and he can get some good damage and summons out before he dies. Not to mention AoE damage. There's a lot to like about him. No reason to bring Quick Head Taker. He's just an armored assassin. These guys, the Great Seer of Ruin does have an option. So does the Great Seer of Plague against factions who are weak against those bells there. And on that note, if he brings Chosen, we won't have anything to do with Chosen, I just realized, in this army, unless we can cycle charge with our Rat Ogres. So maybe we do want a Screaming Bell here instead of the Scroll Command. Well, we have the Hellpit Abomination Rat Ogres to muck up anything that tries to get him, and he'll absolutely destroy infantry. Yeah, let's try him. Great Seer of Ruin. The summons aren't gonna be that great here, I think. We're gonna go with the Great Seer of Ruin. Ooh, wow, look at map wide. Holy shit, that minus 13. Ooh, I like that. That's good. That's... Do I have a 13th spell? Could be good. Great, we'll grab it. We'll grab Warp Lightning. Torch sucks. Death. 26. How long does that last? Only 6 for 21 seconds. What's the overcast version like? Added area effect. Well, that seems pretty good too. Go ahead and grab that too. I don't know. This isn't so expensive. We'll only get to use it once. How much does it cost? 256, and we'll only get to use it. I don't know. -4 leadership. Awesome. 4-storm scroll. Man, what cheap lords. Oh my, Skaven, what cheap lords you have. Alright, let's try it. 0 spin. Yeah, let's save this army. Skaven versus Chaos. Let's save it as that for now since we don't have time to give it a proper name. Since we do not have time to give it a proper name, members. That was a close one, Dov. Yeah, you didn't. I thought, well, if he has cannons, I'll just go through the trees, and we'll probably be able to get. Honestly, Dov, I think Volkmar can be a great choice sometimes, but I think Griffins are probably a better way to go. More, I don't know. Volkmar is pretty dank, and those banishments definitely help, especially since your infantry corps was so, just swordsmen and spearmen. But that was a really close game, dog. Shit. I don't know. What do you think about the Skaven Slave Slingers? Worth, or would you have skipped those guys? Alright, we're going to keep our Gracier. Hopefully get him into some Chosen or the like. Have you guys absorb some charges. We'll keep some Spearmen in the center here with a Halberd in the back. We're going to put some Halberds on the sides as well because Chaos tend to like to have... what's the word? Have Forsaken on the edges. And we'll have our Hill Pit Abomination hanging out with our Gracier and whatever the hell his name is there. Alright, so we got some Armor Sundering, got some Anti-Large, got a little bit of mass to stop, hopefully drag overs. Got some Anti-Infantry here, some debuffs, decent spells. Starting out with 10 magic. Let's see what we can do. Final Cheese Mutation is probably the best. That's also a good point, Dov. That's also a good point. You could bring Final Cheese Mutation and then just bring an Amber Wizard with the Griffin. Just have that Fear and Terror, Mobile Fear and Terror to just do, like, oh my god, yeah, that'd be pretty powerful. Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking, Count Hustle. That's exactly what I was thinking. They're only 50 more than the Skaven Slaves with spears. Sorry about that. They are expendable, and they pressure your opponent because, I mean, they don't do a ton of damage. I think not. I think people might overestimate them a little bit and get antsy because of them. But I mean, concentrated fire can definitely take out Pistoliers pretty fast. But Pistoliers are also shit, so I would not mind a buff for the Pistoliers. That had me thinking of the old days, dog. In Shadow's tournament, I pretty much brought a very similar build against, I believe it was your Skaven. Back in the old days. Looks like we have some Hounds. Looks like we got the Kolek Meister, Sorcerer of Shadows, so he's going to have that Pendulum. That'll be pretty okay. Looks like we got some Forsaken over here. Not quite sure where his army is, but I feel like moving over to this side. So that's what we're going to do. Just gonna kind of move out and see if we can find anything. Weird spawn in the forest over here, so it's got a lot hidden. We're just gonna try to move over to this side of the battlefield and just kind of move in from this side and kind of destroy them. Hopefully. So we got Chaos spawn over here, and we got some Inspiring Champions, which will go hit those guys because we can. Looks like he Vanguard deployed them. Very interesting. Let's just have you guys mirror the Kolek Meister. We'll have you guys worry about them. And you guys can worry about these spawn. Let's bring our slaves to... well, these guys are actually just going to stop them, so... I mean, let's go move right here.
Death runners! Hasten! Hurry!
And some free kills on the Suspecting Champions. Let's get into melee combat with the Chaos Spawn. Oh, got you overextended. Oh man, those are the throwers. That's okay.
Now go!
Alright, so let's have you go over here, you go over here, and you go over here. You can go here too. You guys can get into fly that, yeah, that whatever. What's the word I'm looking for? And we'll go ahead and pop this on this guy. And you guys can move around this flank. So, looks like we're doing good work on this weird spawn. Let's go ahead and move the rest of you over here. You guys come worry about that. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and pop this. We're going to go ahead and pop this. I'm going to go ahead and pop this. Get you in here, actually. I'm not afraid of it. Not afraid of it. And we're actually going to pop this. Absolutely surround these guys. And we're going to give everybody... Get in there. Get in there. And my opponent is obviously very new here. Let's go ahead and get you guys moving out. It's this guy moving over here. And we'll go ahead and pop this on our Hell Pit Abomination. So that spell, it's not one you see much anymore. We'll go ahead and pop the Rivalhide Talisman here as well. This guy is doing really good work against them. Go ahead and pile in on Kolek. He's using his weird spawn incorrectly. Unfortunate for him. Let's get you guys in on those hounds. Let's actually just go crush these hounds and then have those guys face them off. We'll drop this right here. Looks pretty good. I don't see the need to engage all these guys if we don't have to. All these guys will get absolutely fucked by Forsaken, so let's just send some slaves in and then have those guys. Alright, how's the Hell Pit doing? You guys are doing fan-fucking-tastic. And we'll have you guys chase him off and get our two Storm Warmen back here. Let's go ahead and go after you. He's surrounded. That's pretty funny. Look at Kolek. Run, Kolek, run! Alright, so let's go over here and work on these guys. There we go. That's game. Pretty fun. I liked it. Skaven are cool. They have a lot of cool stuff going on here. We'll go ahead and snort some of that warpstone. Hey, yes. Yes, I like it. I like it. Alright. Let's go on to game 3. Numero 3. Taking both Pit of Shades and Panorama. I didn't even see the other. Oh wait, that's in Shadows too. I haven't seen Pit of Shades in so long. It doesn't seem to do that great anymore. It was a decent spell in game 1 for sure, though. Alright, let's see if we can get past this found match bug. It's found match bug roulette, guys. I like the Penumbral Pendulum. That's definitely a good one against the Skaven. Use that on some Plague Monks. Bam. Bam! Dead. Anytime killing them is time not killing worthwhile stuff. Yes, that's true. Although I don't... There we go. Alright, looks like we're fighting Hexed Puppet. Grab our Skaven. Sorry, Goblin. And see what he wants to do here. So, these guys. Overscroak, obvious choice here. This does magic damage. And a bunch of Storm Vermin, obvious choice. Of course the Assassin, he's too cheap to not bring, and he brings so much debuffs to the field. It's too cheap to not bring, that's all there's to say about him, quite frankly. Storm Vermin looking pretty good here. Rat Ogres, do we want Rat Ogres? Let's not take Rat Ogres, let's grab Double Hell Pit though. So, not a white army at all. Let me see here. try out some Skaven Engineers, Warp Lightning, and Mortis Engine effect are pretty nice. We'll definitely do that. In fact, I'm glad you mentioned the Mortis Engine effect because that guy is definitely good with his magic. So that deals magic damage. He decides to bring ethereal units. We'll be able to do some good stuff against them. And look how cheap he is if you just give him that. This dude. I don't have any. That would be good if we brought spells on him, but we're not. But we're not gonna bring spells on him. What's this one do? It's not nearly as good, is it? But that's okay. You know what? Why even bring the Vermintide? They'll just fit Terror right away. Let's grab our other help it. And you got 400 left. Let's just go ahead and grab a grab one of you guys. It'll be fine. I'll be just fine. All right. Let's try it out. Although it is a very wide open map. We'll definitely do that count. So we'll do an engineer and cannon build. Honestly, it'd be great for this map, but the vampires are so good at taking out range that I just not, in a competitive sense, I don't think I would bring it. So we'll go ahead and save this. Skaven versus vampire counts. Brokeman and Storm, Vermin, and Hellpits. Go. Bulk Storm, Hellpits. And let's see if this is the beginning of a anti-vampire counts build. I don't think in a competitive sense you should have an opinion on anything. Ninja Hunt, I disagree with you if you weren't completely absolutely right. I don't play in tournaments. But, that being said, I do see the kind of things people bring in tournaments, and I can tell when something might be bad against something else, for the most part. You know, I'm always learning new stuff about this game. There's literally probably millions of variables, and it was so many units, so many matchups, just insane. I feel like a week with each fact is not even enough. I'm rambling, I don't know where I even started anymore. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not the most competitive player anymore. One day, if I ever get to a place where I actually, you know, have weekends off or have the time, I definitely want to do tournaments, because being good at this game is something I enjoy. I like it. Feels good. Feels good, man. But I am not. But hopefully these experiments, sorry, these faction focus weeks will maybe help. It looks like we got some swampage going on here. We definitely don't want to fight down here. Looks like we got an opponent with a little bit of a potato. Also, a great thing about Skrull because he does magic damage, so another good reason to bring him in this matchup. Yet another. He also has Discourage, which will help make whatever he's fighting crumble faster. Yet another great reason. And we'll have our 2 help hits. Have you guys as such. You guys can take the charge. Followed up by you two. Storm Vermin. Storm Vermin look so cool, I think. Storm Vermin are cool looking. Alright. So, vampires definitely have an advantage, being that everything they have has fear and terror. Let's see if this, do what we do. Do what we do here. Brian. Brian, look at this. I got 2 Hellpit Abominations. This is what you love, is it not? Alright. Let's do it. Looks like my opponent has a slightly larger army than us, to be expected. If, let's see what he brought here. So not a ton of Air Force. Black Knights. Man, that's no, that is what I call Graveguard spam. That's okay, though. Our hell pits will have a good time.
Hasten, hurry!
Looks like we have Manfred von Karstein's Spirit Leech. We got a lot of spells. Raise Dead, Spirit Leech, Martial Blade First. So at least we have a Spirit Leech of our own. So that'll be pretty good.
Come, brothers!
I think this. I was hoping you'd bring like skeletons and zombies, because then this would have been really good against them. Go ahead and have our hell pits go to each side though, to help us ward off those cav.
Bong, bong! Hasten, hurry!
Because as you may be able to tell,
Tremble before strong.
my opponent, try to pop that on him, start getting him toward his
Plague cast.
point here.
Plundered spears. Slings that kill.
All right,
Our tail is yours.
and we're gonna have you guys. Oh man, Scroll Man, he's going after the scroll. All right.
Fight.
I'm rather surprised. No, he's just coming in for a real quick hit.
Shoot.
He's just coming in for a real quick hit. Go ahead and get you up here,
Lord Strong.
and then we'll go ahead and summon these guys back here. Get you in here, and you can come over here, come over and move this way. You can get them, and you can get them. The hell pits need to stop the charges in this situation. Let's try and overcast this right here and see how much it does to the armor units. See if that's worth it. No, that's not worth it. Whoa, these guys got through. Have the spears go in after them. These Stearnsmen are having no trouble. Look at that.
Retreat, retreat.
But we do have our hell pit coming in behind them, so that's going to be rough for them.
Murder, kill, kill.
And let's just bring you in right here. Have you guys, you just come back over here and worry about the Black Knights.
On,
We'll keep you engaged right here. You got any magic? No.
assassin.
Let's go ahead and pop that, because we
On the
can.
ground. Kill, yes.
Get you on the Knights. And honestly, you can just you can start moving over this way. Looks like these Var guys were able to take out these guys. Look at the Grave Guard. They're having no problem with the Stormburn. Probably gonna have to Death Star it up here. Let's go ahead and move you right here. Probably gonna have to Death Star it up. And let's go ahead and summon these guys. Why not? Our other spells are gonna be useless at this point. How's Squirrel doing? He's doing okay. He's doing pretty okay. We're just gonna chase off those storm vermin. He's just gonna have his lord sit up top. Makes sense. Get you on them. Having nothing on the ground that's important. That's fantastic. Look how much damage we did the man for many, though.
Verming tide comes.
Yeah, I don't think the summons are probably gonna be good against vampires. Yeah, I'll probably skip those next time. Alright, let's go ahead and get you over here. I'll pop this. Try to get rid of these Stormsmen. But yeah, this is looking like a pretty heavy loss here. But we'll see. Oh. Got a pretty strong pocket here, but since vampire units don't break, can't get them off our field. Not to mention he should have lots of magic left. I'm surprised he doesn't have... Oh, well, I guess not. This assassin's getting his ass kicked by these guys, though. Just chase them off. He can come over here. Wish those Stearnsmen would die. He can come in right here. These are almost dead. Go ahead and make sure we finish them off here. And we'll go ahead and get after you guys. Let's actually just get both our hell pits going after these guys. Our infantry will be okay. We can take out the cab. We can do okay. Let's have you move over this way. Get you guys over here. No problemo. Go ahead and pop that. Still got those war guys that he's up here. He's chasing stuff off. Just a smart choice.
Assassin.
Yep, after the Varix Reavers.
Warlock engineer.
Alright, guys, worry about the Graveyard. Please scroll if you keep on working on him, because I really fucking want him to strike there. I'm just gonna have you just, I don't know, stab these guys. Stab them in the face. Get you back. Get you back. I got a bug here. Alright. You're doing okay. Looks like he's gonna heal up his Varix Reavers. Let's just go ahead and keep you our Lord. Might as well go ahead and use this right. Guess right, yeah. Have nothing else to use. Alright. So it looks like the Varix Reavers are getting out here. Let's go ahead and go after the Devils of Schwarfhoff and then probably pretty good. Plus, the more people we have mixed up in here, the more people will get. Oh man, you're interred off. Suppose that's not surprising. Suppose that's not surprising. Have both of you guys been over here. Man's doing fine. Looks like he's healed up his Lord as well. Very unfortunate for us. He's going to chase off this guy, which is going to be bad. Everyone's gonna fear and terror off now, so let's just go ahead and have Scroll move here. And we'll try to get you right here. And let's have you pop this. And I'm clicking on his symbol, but it's actually clicking on the ground behind the symbol, which is definitely not how it's supposed to work. If he lets his Lord die here, unfortunately, it looks like we're not able to hit him. But man, is he putting a spanking on our Lord. And we still have not been able to hit him. What's his stats like right now? 50? Not bad. But it looks like we still haven't really got a hit on him, which is unfortunate. So, definitely not going to work against the vampires here. Guess we need something to deal with flying things as well. Man, I'm surprised these guys did not get a single hit on him. I guess he does have more melee defense than he has melee attack. My opponent is wise. He'll have his Devils of Schwarthoff and go after the Lord here. Still haven't gotten a hit on Manfred. That's rather surprising. Varix Reavers chasing off my guy right there, which is a good idea. Wow, I can't believe that. These guys did not hit him a single time. That's rather surprising. Alright, let's go ahead and move you towards the Lord here. And have all you guys worry about those guys. And we'll go ahead and pop that right there. Alright, let's have all you guys move over this way. This bar guy's pretty good choice, right? I don't know where you're going exactly. Alright, let's all try to hit him at least once. See if any. We have 3 units attacking Manfred. Let's see if we get a. Okay, we got a tiny bit of damage. Not even near as good. Oh, I mean, still not hitting him. Very unfortunate.
Moving, chasing.
Go after him. If someone could just get a hit on him. That melee defense. That RNG is on my opponent's side, I think y'all are going to agree. Like, heavily. Wow, we still have not hit him. Nope. Still. What amazing RNG you have. Still. Yeah, you got it there. That's gonna be it. That RNG, huh, guys? That sucks. Sucks for us. Alright, let's work on the Devils of Schwarthofen.
Retreat!
Oh. I say, Volk's being tankier than I thought he would. But we're definitely gonna have to bring something to deal with air next time, for sure. Man, look at Scroll. Those war guys are beating the... Damn, they're not missing at all. There. RNG is on their side, that's for sure. Alright, let's try to go after that Lord. Unfortunately, it won't let me click on him. Okay, I'm not turning those things off. They don't allow me to click on them anymore. Well, I won't get confused. Wow, these guys came back. Alright, so let it be known that a Hell Pit Abomination will probably hit a hit Manfred von Karstein once in maybe 2 or 3 years. Oh, he's getting some hits there. Better watch out, water. Yeah. Still got a full unit of Varix Reavers, so we'll be able to cycle charges at the end. This Hell Pit Abomination is being very resilient though. So I don't think he was a mistake. Alright. And valiant defeat. Well, we give him a good fight. Yep, that's really all you need to do. Just spam Graveguard. They're good against pretty much everything. Pretty much everything they're good against. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to game 4 and see what we can do. We will see what we can do, my who does. Needed needed a doom wheel. Doom wheel probably wouldn't be good against. Eh. Alright, looks like we're fighting Enlighten. On's the Deadwood. Not enough cheese. We're gonna have to bring a double doom wheel build against someone. Alright, if we get a flat map next, then we're gonna do the thing with the Warplock Engineer. If anyone has any ideas for some good Skaven versus Vampire armies, feel free to screenshot them and send them to me on Discord, and I'll try them out on the stream. Alright, looks like we got some Empire here. Let's try this guy. See how he does against the Empire here. Maybe that speed will help us out. Not gonna be that great against Griffins though. Alright, and this guy's so cheap, it's like, why not bring him? Why wouldn't you? Yeah, always. Training's probably good. Grab a couple Stormvermin with Halberd. Grab some Plague Monks. Probably a lot of spears. Spears with shields. And the map is not good for cannons, so we will bring a Doom Wheel. I liked the Rat Ogres last time. Let's try a fuckload of Rat Ogres. And then we'll just throw some water in. I'd like to get one more garbage tier unit. Not 50 seconds, 57 seconds, and he'll have 130 armor for a minute. Well, that's not really going to help against... Oh, looks like we have Dark Elves here. So against Dark Elves, we don't want a Lord that's really going to get into melee combat. So our only option is Lord Stroke. And again... What am I thinking of? What am I trying to... What's formulating in my mind here? So, with the Sisters of Slaughter and Witch Elves, we might not have much of a chance. Go with a Stormvermin front line. Let's not grab him. Try a couple of these guys. These guys... Alright, so here they're going to be good because Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter have low armor. But Sisters of Slaughter, crazily enough, have shields. Of course, grab our assassin. Grab this stuff on him. And we'll also grab a Plague Priest and put him on a Screaming whatever. And we're going to do that because we want to have the Screaming Bell here. the screaming bell. I hate that bug. Yet another bug. Alright, so that should be fairly decent against water and the like. Oh man, I forgot to take off all these bells. Let's just bring these, grab this stuff, and I accidentally grabbed those guys, but we'll try it. We'll try it. The thing is, Sisters of Slaughter can probably beat Storm Revan. And they Storm Revan actually have decent stats. We'll have to see. Warp Lightning, best spell. Never enough Doom Wheels. A Doom Wheel would have been good. But the this fellow right here will suffice. We got this map again. Go ahead and put all of you in groups. Gonna mix our whatever these are up here with just all our Skaven slave slingers. I hope he brought fire magic. As Stav proves, it's very good against the Skaven. Skaven have a lot of glaring weaknesses. They used to be one of the strongest factions in the game. Don't know if I would say that anymore. We'll have to find out. Don't know if I would say that anymore. Let's go ahead. We're gonna put them all in skirmish mode, but not in guard mode because that was rather annoying last match. They were just sitting there and well, that was because it was Stav was so mobile. But we should have these guys literally right on top of each other. Oh rat. Alright, so let's have you this way, and what are we fighting? The Dark Elves? Let's I want to advance from this side, or because I want to. Then we'll kind of just swoop around this way. It reduces where he can flank me from, I suppose, without corner camping. So we'll just start on the right side of the deployment. Can we get an auto gen focus week? Oh man, that'd be brutal. That would be brutal. 4 Death Runners and 2 Gut Runners? Yeah, but I'm not a bitch. Alright, let's do it. Actually, that would have been really good. But then there's Doomfire Warlocks, so I don't know what you do about them. They'll probably... Doomfire Warlocks, I'd imagine, would do pretty well against the lightly armored Red Ogres. They'd probably wouldn't be a great trade for them, but... Well, maybe it would be. Maybe it would. Yeah, the Gut Runners and stuff definitely would be very strong here. Like, just bringing 5 of them. We'll try that. We'll have to do that against the Dark Elves, because the Dark Elves, I'm not afraid to be a bitch against them, nor am I afraid to be a bitch against Chaos, because those factions are obviously over. They are in a tier of their own. And I just spoiled the top tier for y'all, sorry. In case anyone cared. But yeah, those 2 factions just are way stronger than the others. Not way stronger, it's not that bad. Alright, so we got another person who is hiding their armies. Let's go ahead and move up here. What's he got here? Looks like we have Dreadlord Sword Crossbow and a Sorceress of Dark Magic. Alright, interesting stuff. However, I have all these guys shoot at Marathi. I mean the Dreadlord. Do you have a shield? He doesn't. Go ahead and shoot at him. We'll also try to get our Libra Bubonics. It's gonna be some good blade wins on his part though, I think. Alright, everyone off. Let's concentrate on him. Actually, those blade wins aren't going to be that great just because of how, yeah, see, that's why those guys aren't that great. Alright, let's get you guys moving up over here. Guys up over here. Let's move more down here. Oh my god, a runner flyer since he's hiding up all in the woods. He's wanting to play that kite game, which is okay. Allowed to.
So be it.
He is not getting it for free though, is he? We're making sure of it. That's why we get all these slingers. Damn, is he? Oh man, he's gonna. I don't know. He's not coming out too good for this. I'm surprised he's doing this. He's gonna lose these guys far before he does enough damage to my army to really be effective. My opponent's strategy is flawed. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and take care of these problems. Now, I know there's a guy back here, so let's go ahead and start this around. And all you guys can come back over here. He's probably going to see that and be able to get out, as expected. What can you do?
Run, chase.
People are liking to bring air against Skaven, I found, which, you know, it's a good idea. Good idea. So we'll have to, oh no, my Skaven slave slingers. No. Alright, well, I'm sorry that this isn't going to be the most entertaining game, guys, but I'll at least move towards him. He's just, why isn't he using it on our storm vermin? They're the valuable units. Now his strategy makes sense, I guess, but kind of really boring, and didn't even bring the one to heal himself. He's gonna be able to get a lot of spells off with Power of Darkness, so I wonder if he's using it on himself though. It seems like he is. Go ahead and shoot at you. Let's keep scroll up. If we can get rid of his caster, then what he'll probably do is actually come to engage, because then yeah. But he's making some huge mistakes right now. As you can see, his caster's very much dying. And don't know what the plan is there, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, well, if that's how he wants to play, then that's how he wants to play, but it's obviously not going to work in this particular situation. I'm going to shoot you. At least don't make it boring for me, man, in advance. Glad we brought a lot of range, though. So, seeing how this guy, I don't have to worry about spells anymore, so these guys can bunch up, I'm fine with it.
Council's command.
We'll let them take care of them, and then we'll move on. Oh, I want to see this, actually. Oh man, look at those rocks. These guys. There goes half their health. Alright, is he going to advance now? No? This guy's name? Lighten? Are you? Really? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so his infantry is also far superior than ours, but we already got his caster almost off the field. Unfortunately, we didn't get him all the way off, which really sucks. However, this army is not going to fare all too well against us, because I brought double breath spells. That's why we brought them. We also got an extra brown breath spell right here. We're going to have you go after the Harganeth Executioners. Do we have more than one Harganeth? We don't, so that'll be just fine. We'll use our breath spells on these guys to get them out here. And honestly, I just want the rest of you to shoot up here, and we'll put you in your own group. Have, oh man, have you guys advance here, and we're just going to pummel through his center and get straight onto those archers. Really would like to take out that caster, but it looks like he's going to pull back, so let's go ahead and pull back as well. And we'll go ahead and start using our spells here. Let's weaken the center so that we can break through there. Yep. Let's get right here. Oh, these guys aren't actually getting a charge. Let's get you back over here. All of you can shoot at them. And go ahead and pop this. Go ahead and pop this. What the? It won't let me do it. Oh, that was really weird. And we'll go ahead and pop this. You gotta remember he does have cap though. So we'll go ahead and have all you guys come back over here. We've gotten through the front line plenty good. Go ahead and summon this up over here. Get you on them. The rest of you guys can move back this way. I do not care if you die. You are Skaven slaves. That's the beauty of it, my friends. That is indeed the beauty. I'm gonna get you in here on these guys. Where are you going? Another misclick on my part. I'm really bad at this game. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this right here. The rest of you can go shoot at them. You can take care of them. As you can see, those Hargoneth Executioners are not faring well with that bell there. So that's good. These guys are just gonna chase them off. We'll use this as well. We're gonna hit. Yeah, that spell goes up pretty fast, so that's nice. Man, look at those guys being absolutely wrecked. Alright, so that worked pretty well against this particular build. Go ahead and have all you guys pull back here. He's gonna be running away with his guys. I'm not sure why. Definitely cannot win. There we go. Yeah, that's probably not gonna be Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Dot plays in a very bitchy way. I'm not gonna say it doesn't work. I'm just saying it's annoying to fight. Oh, everyone on the Discord always says that about him, and he knows it. But Dob is the person that will win at all costs. Well, we'll try. That is why we are Brudas. Alright, so, oh man, Empire again? People really like taking Empire. Let's go with my anti... I wonder if... Skaven versus... I don't have my old build. Grab scroll. No, wait, we're gonna grab the Warlord. Yeah, that's what we want. Let's grab the Warlord. We're going to learn from our past mistakes, so we're gonna grab this as well. Actually, Howling Wardgrail, you are coming with us. Death Frenzy, as good as it might be, we're gonna cut it for now. Gitterly, that'd be pretty good too. Do you think I could, guys? Do y'all think I could Skitter Leap one of my cannons? What? Damn, shots fired. And lots of fire. You need fire. Lots of fire. No shots were fired. Alright. Go ahead and grab you. Let's get the assassin for this one. Let's grab a bunch of stone vermin. Also, as we learned, air can be quite the problem for us Skaven. So, we will also grab... I'm gonna grab a few of these guys, but mostly we want the Skaven Slave Slingers, which mass, as you can see, did pretty good last time. Of course, my opponent brought a faulty strategy against us. Strategy did not work out at all. I'm bringing 2 Warp Lightning Cannons. We're gonna throw this guy next to them and Skitter Leap. Maybe... Crazy idea here. What if I bring Skitter Leap and use it on my cannon? Spotted, only at very close range. Stalked. Effects when flanking. Target is hidden. Oh no. Yeah. Dov knows it's true. I knew my friends. Or, well, I won't say that, but... Alright. You know what? Let's just go ahead and bring it. Let's see if we can hide a cannon, if it can still fire while it's hidden. Probably. No, it doesn't give it the. That's called a different ability, isn't it? You misclicked. You should have clicked the play call. No. Well, maybe you're right, but I want to try this. Let's go ahead and we'll try it just one time, just for science sake. We'll do it for science, and we'll cut these guys too, just because we need fodder here. All right, for science. Foresight. Snipe, that is the ability, so it's not going to work, right? Yeah, I thought so. Wanted to make sure, though. Well, that might not be very useful, then. Maybe we can use it on our Lord. Maybe we can do something with it. Drum? Naval battles. Man, I was watching Eric Carthage Rome 2 stream, and the naval battle did look kind of fun. Not that I'd ever want them to do it for Warhammer, just because that takes so much work, and I'm more and the land battles are far more enjoyable and interesting anyway. Fucking beat. I know, Ninja Hunt, what's wrong with me? Why can't I be more like you? Man, if everyone in the world could be more like Ninja Hunt. If everyone in the world could be more like Ninja Hunt. Oh man, that's pretty funny. That cracks me up. Alright. Let's do it. Game 5. Game 5. Alright. I'm surprised people put Skaven so high on the list. No one ever brings them on ladder. They're our 5th faction. I am rather surprised. We're gonna have some storm vermin next to our cannons, because if they can't shoot at them, then they'll do the collateral damage. We don't want that. We are gonna have to have these guys actually closer together so that we can take advantage of our warp lock engine. So, what's his buff here? Good, it's gonna hit both of them. Maybe we can outduel some Empire cannons with that. Probably not, in which case this build will not work, but try. We will try, my bruta. My bruta. Alright, let's get our storm vermin spread out across the front line. And we'll have the other storm vermin on the flanks. Which one are you? Put you back here. Which one are you? You're supposed to be back here. Alright, here we go. Looks pretty good. Put on that and do this. So this is more of a... Actually, this is a build I would more use against Wood Elves. Except, you know, with more stone vermin with sword and shield instead of the halberd variant. But, yeah. We'll see how it does. I just want to see if we, with this ability, we can outsnipe some Empire. Sniping opponent is ready, so we'll go ahead and ready up. You have the Hammer Witches, great choice. And we do have the Volk, so we'll see how the this guy does against him. Mighty Warlord me. Like it. Alright, let's go see how much in we are. Will we be able to outsnipe him? Probably not. Alright, you should be fine about right here. I think you'll be able to hit both of them. Who has more range? You have 430. You have 450. We'll get some initial shots on us. But we'll see how we do here. We got 2 against 1, plus our guys are buffed, so hopefully we can do something about it. First volley, did we lose one? We are at the max range, and I've noticed that and they're not good at hitting that though. Let's see what we can do here. So he does have the burning head. He does have a long, nice straight line, which is not going to. But hopefully we can win the artillery fight, and through that we'll be able to use. So he's giving us magic resistance. Interesting. So let's shoot at him outside the magic resistance for now. Well, it's gone already, so let's shoot at him. I wonder if he has anything hidden. Do I need to keep something back here to protect my... We haven't lost any models yet, so we're lucky. But we're not getting good return fire either. We are a lot more accurate than him at the very least. Artillery duel, guys. Y'all like to see this, right? I think every once in a while. See how the artillery duel goes. Thankfully, we're at the edge of his range, so fact that we are more active really helps. Seemingly, no, right in front of him. He's taking more damage than we are. But is he? And we're using all our ammo on him. We can just take out one model before he takes out one model of us. Thankfully. There we go. Alright, we're gonna win this. He should be realizing this and moving up any moment now. His fire was... Where the hell does fire... There it is. This fire wizard gets anywhere close to us, he's gonna die so fast. Alright, there's 2 models. Let's take out that last one. Then we'll start worrying about that wizard. I really want that model to go down. At this point, this guy can do more damage to us, so let's go ahead and shoot at him. Ah, that guy's not breaking though, which sucks. Alright, we'll need you to work on Volkmar, so wherever Volkmar goes is where you go. There you have it. Alright. This one should be in the bag here. Our Warp Lightning Cannons are rather good. How much magic resistance do you have? 40, 15? So half of it will be negated. At least you brought Storm Vermin, so his... What's he doing? So he did have some stuff in the bag, so I'm glad we didn't. Go ahead and shoot at him for now. We'll keep on shooting. Alright, so let's get you guys up here. What kind of spells did we bring? Probably Warp Gale and that. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's get you after him. And go ahead and move you guys up. I'm hoping that he'll use his this guy. The Fire Wizard does have to go down. Alright, let's go ahead and just have you work in the front line then. You go right there. You're doing fine. Looking pretty good. He's gonna want to get in here and get that burning head off pretty quick though. Oh, silver bullets! Look at that.
Skaven slaves, faster, scurry. Mighty warlord, Mimi.
Mighty warlord, Mimi. All right, let's get you moving up over here. I'm gonna have to use that one ability, but Permanent Feller will be good. Go ahead and grab this right here. Oh wait, I got 2 guys down there. I don't even need to worry about it. Go ahead and bring you over here then. I'm gonna put you guys on top of the cannons themselves. There goes this caster. We're gonna make sure to get him completely off the field here. You guys can go over here. And of course that Warlord's doing fairly good. Didn't bring anything in the air though. Sucks for us. Alright, that guy's out of the game. Send you after them. Come over here. You can start shooting here. And we'll pop this on some great swords wherever they may be. Not burning head though. All I need is one. Go ahead and get you over here. Get that. These guys. That's some pretty good damage. That's a lot of damage. Aha. We're gonna be able to take one of them offline, no doubt. Let's have you keep on going after his lord. And my opponent's gonna go ahead and retreat. I don't know. I didn't feel like it was that bad. I don't think I got some great swords left. I don't know. We had busted cannons. Yeah, it's probably over. He left Volkmar in way too long though, but the Warlord was doing good against him. So let's go ahead and look at the breakdown here. But Lightning Cannon coming in useful here. I really like his... I do like his build. Build's definitely good here. He has a lot of spearmen up front so that you can throw them in front of some gutter runners and they can just take some shots. Silver bullets, I can be okay. Summons are really strong against the Empire, but they can be okay for taking out a Doom Wheel. And Silver Bullets and the Hammer Witches are the only tools he had to take out a Doom Wheel, so these guys, yeah, I liked his army overall. I gotta say, definitely the Fire Wizard is very strong. You can actually put him on a Pegasus and try to fireball. If I was going against a Skaven, I'd probably go with Fireballs and the Burning Head. Maybe Flaming Sword of Wrath and Ruin or whatever it's called, because it gives you magic damage and a lot of Skaven units have physical resistance. But yeah, so first interesting day for the Skaven guys. We will continue it tomorrow, so see ya.